Welcome to the exciting new program, SFYS at Home. Simply visit sfysoccer.com/home. Here, of course, you'll find the homepage. Scroll across to play, go all the way to the bottom of the list, SFYS at Home, and click and join the program. In here, you'll find an overview of what the program is and the idea that the program has been created to help players maximize their soccer experience. What does maximize mean? It simply means that in San Francisco, most players are offered one or two, or sometimes in a club experience, they're offered three training opportunities. That leaves lots of time left over for players to be learning on their own, to be playing on their own, to be enjoying having the ball at their feet, and being challenged within their own environment. And that also includes the parents, because we want the parents to help the players and we want to avoid them just kicking the ball back and forth aimlessly. So the idea of this program is to set the players up to learn the skills that we want them to be able to perform when they come to practice. This is what maximizing their experience is going to be. It's going to be teaching the players how to do certain key skills so that you don't necessarily have to work on it in practice. Now you'll see that the skills are offered up by level of play. So go to the one that's relevant to you, and here I'll show you through them. So we go into 7v7. You'll see that this is for second and third graders or competitive teams at U9 and U10. They all play 7v7. Now, the program is called Power Fives. We think that we can challenge our players to play for 5 minutes on each five skill every single day. You'll see all five lists. They go to a YouTube link. Here is juggling, and it'll open up to my page, Lee Dunn. It'll open up to my YouTube videos. And you can Google juggling and you can find all sorts of videos. But we wanted to make this super simple for you and for your players. And the video will go through various levels of juggling ability. And you can follow each one for each time that you practice a skill. Again, the idea is that we're giving the kids the foundations. Now we go back to SFYS at Home, go all the way to the bottom again if you're a 9v9 coach. And what you'll notice here is that at 9v9, it goes to 4th and 5th graders, U11 and U12 competitive teams, and then also our new varsity league. But as you scroll down, you'll see that the level of the game is going to be relative to the level of the skills that we're challenging our players on. It's advanced ball control, it's advanced dribbling, because we're giving them the foundation. Now, as they come and play a bigger game, there's going to be more demand on them. Our curriculum will expand to challenge the players further. If you have brand new players that are just beginning to join us at 9v9, just click here and it'll take you to the 7v7 program. It's not meant to be specific for ages, although it is age relative for the level of play. It's also skill relative too. You can go to 11v11 and you'll see that now it's about helping players just continue to play, giving them fun things like target practice and working on volleys, things that will just keep these players engaged as they should have learned and mastered some of these skills below. As I wrap up, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Dick's Sporting Goods for sponsoring this program. They make things like this possible, so when you're looking for sporting equipment, please do consider visiting Dick's and always tell them SF Youth Soccer sent you. So we want to know how it goes for you. We want to know how many of your players, or if your own player is participating and actually playing these 5 skills of 5 minutes every day. We want you to tell us. We want you to show us. Check us out on @SF Youth Soccer on all the social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook. And we want to see what you're doing. We're working to develop a soccer playing culture. Part of that begins with you and helping you and your players play, and then you showing us exactly what you're doing.